my name is Crystal. How are you all doing? It is Friday morning. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 11:27 a.m.
Alexa, good morning.
Good morning.
Right, I'm just going to light this Stacey Solomon Cozy Cottage candle. That's my Stacey Solomon Cozy Cottage candle. I'm just going to light it up. Nice fragrance to my living room. My Stacey Solomon Cozy Cottage candle. Right guys, so what's been going on today? Well, I'm in my flat by myself. I'm a single woman living alone, and yes, things do frighten me and upset me and disturb me, and I've just made an online report to Kent Police. Yet again, I'm being harassed on social media. Obviously, I have disabled the comments on my YouTube, so now I'm going to have to disable the comments on my TikTok, and that's supposed to be a private account. And I'm obviously not going to exchange numbers off of people with Flirt Finder, because we have had to report this person to the police. The questions that I was being asked was not normal, and I need the police to investigate this. This is serious. What I was asked online just now on WhatsApp, me, Crystal. My father, Derek, has been dead for 2 years. My father, Derek, died on the 25th of August 2021 of a sudden death, a heart failure. Secondary cause was COPD. Basically, we're getting a stupid idiot on TikTok calling themselves Randy Derek. Randy Derek, and it always starts with the conversation, hello beautiful, hello you're gorgeous, and then they start taking the fucking piss. So a few days ago I told you I had a guy that was sending me pictures of himself in women's clothing, and he sent me 2 pictures of young she-males, right, which is invading their privacy. So he's obviously stealing photographs off of someone's website or whatever, where he's going onto a porn website, a transgender website, or I don't know what website he's stealing these photographs from, but I got sent 2 pictures of 2 women, 2 she-males, and he was sending me photographs of himself. It's supposed to be himself in ladies' underwear. So I didn't report that to the police just yet, but what I've been asked this morning, I've reported to the police, and I've screenshotted his message. I've screenshotted one of his photographs of himself in ladies' underwear, so the police can have a look at that, because I'll send it to them by email. And I've screenshotted what he's written and his phone number. Right, and it's going to go to the police. Coinciding with that, I'm getting messages off TikTok. Randy Derek, hello beautiful, and another one, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. Can we go to Google Chat? Why can't you talk normally on a platform? Why do we have to go to Google Chat? It's a scam. I said, what are you after? Do you want a visa? Do you want money? Why can't you just talk normally? So it's a scam artist. And I've seen them on YouTube. They could be coming from a country far away. This guy says he's in Florida, which is in America. So I'm not having any of this. I blocked him. When he asked me what he asked me, I blocked him. And yeah, I called him a pervert, because you don't ask a woman questions like that. And I've obviously screenshotted it, and it's going to get sent over to the Kent Police. That's harassment. I know what they're doing. They're mixing me up with my father, and I'm a woman. Right? And it's got to stop. I'm being harassed, I'm being victimised, I'm afraid in my own home. And you don't ask a woman questions like that. I just feel violated. So I've submitted a report to the police. I don't know what's going to come of it. I hope a police officer emails me back, and I will send them the photographs of what I've taken as evidence. But I'm still being victimised and harassed. I'm not Derek. I'm Derek's daughter. I went out this morning and I told you there were 2 potatoes left in the communal area by the communal door. And that's cruel, isn't it? Who can eat potatoes? Who if they were hungry, could eat a raw potato? So they're purposely dropping food on the floor, thinking I'm hungry and have got no money. So I have a doner kebab that I got from Marks and Spencer's, and I'm going to do a video of that and me eating it. I've got a Marks and Spencer's porridge compote for afterwards. And I've got crisps, snacks, I've got Pringles here. I've got a fridge full of food, so I don't know what this victimisation is. And if someone was hungry, isn't that cruel to leave solid potatoes on the floor? What goes on in these minds of people is just horrible and nasty, and it's why? Why do you do it? Why do you pick on me every morning, every day, trying to get a reaction out of me? You think I've got no money? I mean, it's not a lot, but it lasts for the weekend. So you think I can't buy food? The bully thinks I can't buy any food. Excuse me for a couple of secs. I'm sorry, but the bully thinks I've got no money. It isn't a lot. It's not a lot, but it's money, isn't it? It's money that's going to last me over the weekend if I need a newspaper. Do you think I need you to leave potatoes on the floor? And it's obviously someone in this building. There's got to be someone in this building dropping potatoes on the floor. And I remember when I had that takeaway trouble, say 15 quid there, right? That's money, isn't it? That's not potatoes, that's money. I've got some money in my bank account, and I've got obviously there's £2 coins there. I've got £10 in change, so that's 25 quid plus money on my bank card. So why would you drop potatoes on the floor? Honestly, why the hell would they drop spuds on the floor? You can't eat a hard potato. I give to the homeless. I see a homeless guy, I give him a couple of quid. I wouldn't give a homeless guy two spuds. Because homeless people, some of them have got no teeth. You wouldn't give a poor person a couple of hard potatoes to eat, would you? Right. So I went downstairs, I passed the 2 potatoes, I put rubbish in the bin, and I have my camera running. In case I get any trouble, that's why I have to keep the camera rolling. And I walked across the road by Common Creek Wharf, and there was a Chinese lady doing Keep Fit. I'm not a Keep Fit instructor. I'm a woman. I'm 55. I've had 4 kids. I'm not going to start jogging about and exercising. Right? I'm a middle-aged lady. I know that Chinese woman, she's probably an older woman than me, doing exercises with a bobble hat on. I don't go to a gym. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm a middle-aged woman, right? I'm going through the menopause. I suffer from depression. I suffer from chronic pain, and I just wanted to walk my dog in peace. That's all. So I walked past the Chinese lady, and Up's lorry was coming fast down the road. So if I'd have gone into the road to avoid the lady, I possibly could have got run over because the lorry was going fast. But I stayed on the path. I walked around the Common Creek Wharf. There was a couple of men together, 2 men walking together, 2 middle-aged men walking together. And then there was a chap like my son with suntan legs and a baseball cap and like a goatee beard. And he started talking to the cleaner that comes into this building, the black bearded cleaner. So they had a conversation. Carried on, walked onto the field, nobody on it, nobody at all. Builders on top of the building. And they were quiet, they weren't wolf whistling, they weren't making rude noises or anything like that. They were just working normally. So I walked around the field and I let Max off the lead and I started getting anxious. So I got on the phone to somebody. And then 8 joggers, 8 of them, and remember I'm walking on my own, were running quite fast towards Max. So I didn't want him to get railroaded by 8 people. So I ran over to Max, I picked him up and I stood out the way, and these 8 joggers, males and females, ran past me and ran off the field. I walk slowly, I'm not running, I get out of breath, I'm tired, I've been woken up at 3 this morning, 3 a.m. The guy upstairs was awake at 3 a.m. and he was walking across the ceiling with his heavy feet. I'd got woken up at 3 a.m. I tried to lie down again after I got up to sip some water, and he was up about 5 again. So all this week, the guy upstairs has gone out really early in the morning. I'd had a call from my mother and she'd said, have a good day, Genestra. Not have a good day, Crystal. She said, have a good day, Genestra. And there's always trouble after the phone call. There always is. I came back into the flats. I was feeling a bit pissed off and upset, to be fair. I started to feel low and depressed when I came back off the field this morning. I don't know why. I've had a shower. I've just gone and had a shower. I've had a shower, so I'm refreshed and I'm trying to make myself like get revived and be happy. So I jumped in the shower because I had to top up my gas yesterday and my electric so I could have a nice long shower. I've had a shower. I'm going to cook my lunch just after 12, my doner kebab. And we have started to get, I replied to a WhatsApp I got yesterday from this person. And then they started acting weird, so I've reported the messages to the police. I'm getting bombarded with messages off of TikTok and they're just being stupid. It's not what you look like, it's inside that counts. What the fuck is all that about? Trying to make me feel bad about myself. Hello beautiful, hello gorgeous, it's not what you look like that matters, it's inside your heart. You know, and then every message is the same. Hello beautiful. Right, I don't care. It's annoying me, it's harassing me, it's upsetting me. And stop doing it. Because you don't tell me your real name or give me your real face. And I am a woman. And I always have been. And Derek is dead. He's dead. How can someone ask a woman questions like that? I don't know. It's disgusting. I've got nothing against people being transvestites. I've got nothing against people wanting to be a woman and they're a man. This is nothing to do with that. This is a person that is trying to force themselves on me, and I'm a woman and I don't want to sleep with a man dressed as a woman. I don't want to sleep with a man dressed in women's clothing. Trying to force their sexuality onto me, and I don't know if it's them at all, because I get sent pictures of a man dressed like a transvestite, and then I get pictures of women that have got male genitals, they're called she-males. So where is this coming from? I do remember meeting this peculiar guy in Go Train. His name was Martin. I went to a Go Train and the job centre had put me on a Go Train course, and his name was Martin. He had a front tooth missing and he had grey hair, and he lured me to his flat, and he was wearing women's underwear. He was wearing a woman's thong, because someone's spreading rumours that I'm Derek. And it doesn't help when I go round to see my mum that she calls me Derek. Now the police need to investigate this before it gets serious, because if you start spreading allegations, what is they were saying on WhatsApp, then I could get attacked and beaten up. And I've told my mother this. I told her when I went round there a couple of days ago that if she keeps calling me Derek, I'm going to get beaten up. I told her. So I've had to send that message to the police. And if I get any more, I'm just going to screenshot it and send it on the same incident number and just send it all to the police. I'm going to screenshot every message the harasser sends me. And you think he won't be traced, but the police can trace where you're sending messages from. They can track that mobile phone number down and find out where the messages are coming from. And if you're using a computer, they can do the same thing. They can track the IP address. So I'm just warning whoever it is to stop harassing me, because you can go to prison. I'm a woman and I always have been. I'm bound to look like my dad. I'm his daughter, you stupid cretin. I'm his bloody daughter. Am I supposed to look like a monkey? Of course I look like my fucking dad. So guys, before my phone cuts off, because it keeps doing it, we're going to go into TikTok. They can stop these criminals if they're coming from another country, because the British police can liaise with the police in a different country and find out who's doing it. So don't think because you're in another country you're going to get away with it either. Right, so someone's made up a name on TikTok. Donald Corley. Randy Derrick. I'm not lying. This is TikTok. Randy Derrick. Randy Derrick on TikTok. Hello, beautiful, he said this morning. Right guys, I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. I'm going to obviously have my doner kebab, have a cup of coffee and relax. I've had a nice shower. I'm not going out anywhere. When I had a shower, I put the blinds down because I don't know who the pervert is. So I put the blinds down when I had a shower. Because you don't know who it is, do you? It could be someone opposite, it could be someone down the road, it could be someone in another country. Right, asking me for pictures of myself in my underwear. And why would they want that? Right guys, see you later.